Hey, hey, Shushack Redemption back for episode 3 here in the second season of the WCW MyGM, the WCW Relaunch MyGM Challenge. And got a pretty big lead by 180,000 fans or something crazy like that. Yeah. NXT's pulled away a little bit from SmackDown here this season. We'll see if they continue that, but still on the pursuit of a GM trophy for the season challenges. Only done 2 of them. Hopefully we'll get this one done soon, and really want to do this one. Get a homecoming card. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll search for Jericho again and try to bring him in for free, more or less. And then this one I can do. So I hope that I can get 5. I don't know if it'll be this episode or next. I don't know that there are 3 I want to use this week, because the network special I want to do on a really good show, and I'm not sure if this show will be that good. So we'll see. Okay, I'm tier 4 or tier 3 on everything except for crew, which is only tier 2. We'll see if I want to do that or not. Let's see what show we have. Tamina needs a match in order to get limited stock. Not great, but it could be one of the 3 cards I can play at a time, so that can probably happen as long as she has stamina. And my only promise is that Tongaloa needs me to interfere on his behalf this week. So I was going to start my tag feud because I think Howdy needs a rest. Yeah, he's at 40. So let's leave that alone, and we will do Randy and Ray against Tongaloa and Solo, who I do not know if they're a good team or not on here. I'm not going to do a title match, but I am going to interfere on behalf of Tongaloa. Those are almost all 70 plus popularity. Tonga's are really close because I played the To the Moon card on him. Okay, I was going to have Ella be Quinn B's new partner. No. Who do I have? Tamina, Natty. Oh, I still have Billy Slugger. That's right. Okay, I got Ella to go against Charlotte. Is that what I did? That's specialist. That's not great, but I think it has to be a match. I don't think it'll outdo that one. I was going to have Braun Breaker turn to a fighter so that Dustin can call him out. Dustin Rhodes, the new acquisition from NXT. Braun Breaker's 97 popularity. And that leaves, looks like Dom and Brock make the most sense. They're at a level 3, so they can maybe get to a level 4. So I could do Billy and Natty. Billy should be safe enough, I would hope. So let's do that. Yeah. Try to get away without signing anybody. They are more popular than these 2. But these guys could have a special match. So let's switch that. And it's a level 3 rivalry, so that should be fine. I did not put Tamina on the card because she 32 stamina is probably not going to happen. I can either do a call out from Jay. Yeah, let's make sure he's on the show, and I want to get that rivalry going because I don't think, or increased, I don't think they're going to be able to have a match next week either. So let's get that up to level 3 at least, and we will see how that goes. Cheap show, that's good. None of the, I could buy a fixed match. Let's do that. Just to have, since I'm not going to be getting the weekly challenge, the card for that. think that's it. We got away without signing anybody, and we'll see how it goes next week. All right, Raw's up first. Logan Paul, I don't think was on their show before. Kevin Owens might get hurt here. The main event is Theory and Truth, who've been going at it for a while, I think. NXT, there's Jimmy Uso, who's the North American champ, going up against Tama Tonga. Some random tag teams here, but it is a rivalry and it's a tornado tag. The main event is Cody Rhodes, Sheamus, and Ivar. And then while Cena's still getting called out by Orikawa, he has a match with Chad Gable. SmackDown, Nikki and Shayna. We have Kane and Clay Courtman. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 local talents, 6 if you count the promos, and the Boogeyman's here on SmackDown. WCW, we got Orton and Ray interfering on behalf of the Bloodline, and they get the win. 3.5-star match, and that starts a rivalry. That's perfect. Braun is now a fighter. Ella and Charlotte in a match. Charlotte gets the win. It is a rivalry. It's a 2-star. That's fine for what it is. Jay gets that to a level 3. Great. Billy Slugger and Natty. Natty gets the win. 2.5 stars. No rivalry, but that's okay. Dustin calls out Braun Breaker, so we have a feud for the world title now. And in the main event, tables match, Dirty Dom and Brock Anderson. Dirty Dom with a win. 3.5 stars, level 4. So that's a pretty good week, I would say. Yeah, right in line with everybody else, pretty much. A little worse than NXT, but that works. Kevin Owens is hurt for 2 weeks. Shotzi's hurt for 3 weeks. Tama Tonga's hurt for 5 weeks, so they're going to have to be spending some money, it looks like. Nothing on SmackDown. Kane and Clay Courtman are in a level 4 rivalry now. Raw got 32,000 fans. NXT 46.5. SmackDown 29. And we got 33. Okay, let's see if we can find out about the tag team. No, but people are very excited to see Dustin Rhodes on the show. Good. Let's see who's ready to go this week. So there you see we're only 150,000 up on NXT now, because they had a big show. Randy's, he's content now because I interfered against him, but at least Tongaloa is happier. At least Popular Available Bruiser gets us a bad timing, and that is Dustin Rhodes. Ugh. Ron's stamina is only 32. Billy is leveled up here. Hell in a Cell tables. Let's go tables because it's cheap. And I have no promises to fulfill. Cool. All right. Well, Charlotte can't go. Ray can, so we can maybe do a tag title match now. Probably the main event. Can the ladies go? Not now that Billy had that match, no. So I could do Tamina and Quinn B, but then they won't be able to have a match next week either, which is rough. Jay's not quite to 40. Uh-oh. Maybe we risk it with Braun? Let's try it. If he gets hurt, hopefully it's only for like 1 or 2 weeks. We'll see. Alright, so I think... Do I run back Brock and Dom? Or do I do Quinn B and Tamina? And maybe throw Ella Rubao in there too. Yeah, let's get a triple threat match in here. Whoops. not Charlotte, Tamina, Quinby, and see if they can get a feud going. That will not be a very good match. And then probably still need Brock and Dom. Yeah. Should be okay. Do I put Charlotte in this? Let's see who else we got. Let's do a charity from Jay. Maybe a call out from Charlotte. And then Howdy or Fatu. That's a level 2. Let's do a call out from Howdy on Tongaloa because Ray will need a break next week, so we can do Tongaloa and Howdy again. Maybe even like a steel cage. We'll see. Alright, so that should be fine. Risking 2 injuries. Braun Breaker is definitely more of a risk. Brock Anderson is mad. That's unfortunate. I am doing that, so that's good. I think I'm just going to use some searches here to use up more of my points. Nobody showed up. There we go. Okay. How many more times do I need to do that? I need 14 more. Should be fine then. Only costs $1,000 to do that search, so it's worth it. If I actually really needed to get a 5th GM or a 5th challenge here for the season, I could just sign people and do role change. Unfortunately, it's $10,000 each, I think. Alright, do I go ahead and get this because I have money? I also have assets. If I get this, I'm going to be raking in lots of money. I think I'll just go ahead and do that. Let's go to the arena. And then hopefully we'll get up to the 600,000 even faster. I don't think this is a network special level card. I have no special matches, which is fine because my stamina is not great. I could use this on somebody. But I'm not going to. I have a level 3 and a level 2. Yeah, let's just, oh wait, pre-match physio. Yes, I'm going to buy that and play it on Braun Breaker. So he doesn't get hurt, hopefully. Do I want to go ahead and play any of these? No. Okay, let's move forward here. Super cheap show. Should get some pretty good profit, though. Raw, Logan Paul and Austin Theory. Hey, they've been together before. Julius Creed, I don't think was on Raw. We got Naomi and Bayley defending their tag titles against Zoe Stark and I think that's Cinnamon Garrett. And here we go. Braun Breaker, Dustin Rhodes, non-title match. Braun Breaker gets the win. He's probably going to be 99 or 100 popularity. That's 3 stars. He's not hurt. Level 2, great. Jey Uso gets his 4,500 fans. Ella, Tamina, and Quinby should be decent. Quinby gets the win. Does not get a rivalry with Tamina. That's the second time I've tried that and it didn't work. Star and a half, so that's not great. That didn't work either. Uh-oh. Brock and Dom. This is their level 4 match, so they can lay off until the PLE. Brock Anderson finally got a win, so hopefully he'll be not upset anymore. That's a level 2 between Charlotte and Ella Rubau. And we've got the tag titles on the line, Randy and Ray against the Bloodline. Randy and Ray keep the titles, 3.5 stars, and that's a level 2 rivalry. NXT, Cena, Rich, and John the Fish Herman going at it. We've got Becky and Isla in the main event. SmackDown, Clay and Kane still going. We got a last man standing between Nikki and Shayna, and a backstage brawl between Otis and Nicholas Mann. So they put some money into the show. Everybody had 3.5 star main events. SmackDown looks like they won the week by quite a bit. Raw had no rivalries on their show. That's interesting. NXT had 2 level 4s, and SmackDown had a couple level 4s. But Clay Courtman's hurt now, so that's going to be going a long time. And I didn't look. Oh, I guess it was just me, so I know there were no injuries. Level 4 and a couple level 2s. Raw got almost 41,000 fans. We also got 41,000 fans and almost 150 grand because we upgraded the arena. That is awesome. Still no sign on whether Tonga and Solo make a good team or not. 42 for NXT, so they beat us by a little bit, and then 46-7 for SmackDown. So SmackDown definitely won the week. We get the bad timing. Alright, so still 150 up on NXT. And everybody's still at 2 trophies. Quinn B wants a match with Natty. I think a tag match works for that. But I'm not sure if I'll do it, but yeah. Yeah, sure. Now she's happy. Charlotte had a costume malfunction. Well, I think I'll just spend the money to make sure she's on the show. Yeah. Alright, do not book your most popular fighter for a blinded. That is Braun Breaker, so that should be fine. We can do a call out from Dustin on Braun. And actually play one of the health spots. Oh, wait. It doesn't say your most popular available fighter. I'm afraid if I play the health spot on Braun, he won't count, and it'll be on Randy instead. Which I probably do want Randy on a match, so let's see. Quinn B and Natty. Do I do the tag team? Where are they at? They're level 3. And then they could take next week off. Yeah, that works. Hopefully that gets to a level 4. Where are you? Title match. Sure. Yeah. And then I said we do Tonga and Howdy because Ray needs a break. Fortunately, that did not get to a level 2. Or level 3, I mean. But this can be... let's do Extreme Rules. What else? Are Solo and Randy on cooldown? Did I do them? Oh, they're not. They could have a match. Jacob and Jay are... If they have a match, hopefully they get to level 4. So let's do that. Probably going to do a promo with Charlotte. Get her popularity on the show. So I think I do Solo and Randy. Sure. I could even put Brock Anderson in that, but it'd be kind of random. Alright, popularity-wise, this should probably go first. That's a level 3 title, but this is level 2, and it's Tonga's match specialty, and they're way more popular, so that should be fine. Let's do this in a tables match. And that leaves Braun, Ray, Dom, Brock. Brock and Ella have a lot of popularity. I'm afraid to do anything with Ella other than a training. Brock. Let's do a training with you. What do I do with Ella? Let's do it with Ella. See if she can do anything at all. Alright, so we're getting that because Braun is going to rest. He's 98 popularity, so he's going to go down to probably like a 90, unfortunately. Because he, Ray, Dom, and Brock not on the card. Quinn B's getting that match. Alright, I can get another health spa. Let's do that. I don't have any injury rehab, so let's get that. And I don't think I want beginner's luck to give Ella Rubao more popularity. Okay, this is a pretty good show. But Ray and Braun are not on it, and I think I want to save the network special for that. Do I use this on Ray to keep his popularity at 81? I think the answer is yes. And then yeah, we're just gonna leave that. 50,000, so most expensive show of the month so far. Guess I could have made that first match a title shot. Oops. Alright, Jacob Fatu and Jey Uso in a tables match. Jacob Fatu gets the upset. It's a level 4, 3.5 stars. Awesome. Dustin calls out Braun. That is now a level 3. I guess I didn't need it to be a level 3, but oh well. Solo and Randy. Should be good. 2.5, no feud. Charlotte gets us almost 7,000 fans. Women's titles, or tag titles on the line here. Tamina and Natty keep them. 3.5 stars, that's now a level 4. Ella gets 9 ring XP, there you go. And Extreme Rules match, Tongaloa, Uncle Howdy. Uncle Howdy with the win. 4 stars, and that's now a level 3. Cool. SmackDown, it's Kane, Kit, and Otis, because Kane's rivalry dance partner is hurt. We got the tag titles on Andrade and Braun against Corbin and Carmelo. On Raw, Lashley getting a shot at the world title of Shinsuke. And now Cinnamon Garrett as switch partners. And now it's a backstage brawl where she's with Piper for the tag titles. I don't know how you have a tag title match in a backstage brawl setting, but the North American title was vacated, it looks like. Who was it that had it before? It was Uso, right? Jimmy Uso must be back in the talent pool. But they got Wade Barrett and Becky and Isla in the main event again. Alright, Raw had a really good week, had an amazing booking. Everything was 3 stars or above. NXT was really good as well. Everybody was on their best stuff this week, it looks like. Let's see if there are any other injuries. Looks like no. Alright, we got almost 47,000 fans. WCW needs to give Tamina a break. Whatever. 54 for SmackDown. 60.5 for Raw. Wow. And 45. So, I mean, 2 shows had backstage brawls, so that certainly helps. Did get the blinded, which I might use. Alright, still no third trophy for anybody. And still hovering around 150 up on NXT. Alright, bad timing, so somebody's contract's reduced by 1. That's not nice. Quinn B's a little happier. Cool. Jey Uso wants to be on the show with your 33 stamina. Well, you're not happy, so I guess you need to be. His popularity is 88. And Billy Slugger wants to not team with Quinn B. Well, you are at a level 4. But your stamina is 37. So I think I have to say no to that. Because that needs to be next week. Well, she's still not mad, so that's good. Jacob Fatu cuts a promo for Health Spa 3. That's nice. Somebody leveled up here. Jacob Fatu's a level 15 specialist or bruiser. I think bruiser probably makes sense for him. Alright, who we got? Braun's still not quite ready. And that's who... Oh, Fatu needs to cut a promo. Well... That's already a level 4, so you can do a charity promo then. Don't know what Jacob Fatu is selling, but... and Jay has to be on the show to be happy. So probably a charity from him as well. Even though he won't be fully healthy for next week's match. Oh well, I guess. Alright, we can do... Is anybody at level 3? Howdy and Tongaloa are at level 3. That's already stale, right? Yes. Because I might want the tag feud to go into next week, I guess. Or next month, I mean. I think we have to have Ella and Charlotte. Probably as a title match, just to have something on the card. I think Randy and Solo probably again. It's either that or I do like Tonga and Randy with a run-in from Howdy, but I don't know what my other matches are going to be. Where's Brock? Yeah. My classes don't match up very well here. Let's do a call out from Dustin. Get that to a level 4. Yeah, I think one has to be Loa and Howdy. And one needs to be Solo and Randy again. And that leaves not much. Maybe Natty just against somebody? I don't like throwing away matches, but... I mean, this would still be okay. It'll be stale, so I won't get the full bonus. I could put Ray in it, too. Let's do it. Ray, Dom, Brock. It's stale, but should be okay. Let's put that. Oh, shoot. Will that outdo that? So level 4, and you've got Ray's legendary status there. think yes. And then between these two, this can be... Let's do a last man standing match. Why not? Sure. Oh, I did do that. I was expecting it to be green, but it's not green like this is. Alright, Health Spa 3 will be nice. Alright, I will play a Health Spa on Braun to keep his popularity at 90, and he'll go up lots of stamina. And I will play Bad Timing on NXT. And I will play Blinded on NXT. So that will give me a third trophy, yep, because I just did that. Then I'll get a random power card, great. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Cool. That's not bad. Not great, but it's not bad. Do I want to use this on anybody? Tamina she's going to go up 12, so she will be at 41. So they'll all be good. Okay. SmackDown. Damian Priest and Brooks Jensen has been signed here. Main events Maxine and Candice. Boogeyman does nothing but promos for SmackDown. Alright, Ray, Dom, and Brock. This is the first time I've had Ray and Dom in a match together. Dom gets the win. 3.5, yeah. So Charlotte and Ella should not be 3.5. Jacob gets his 4,500 fans. Can Ella pull a major upset here? No. Charlotte keeps her title. 3.5. Okay, well, we got close. That's at level 3 now. Dustin calls out Braun. That is now a level 4. Uncle Howdy and Tonga Loa here. Howdy gets the win. 3 stars. That's a level 4. Jey Uso, 4,500 fans. And last man standing, Solo and Randy. Solo gets the win. And a 3.5 star match. And that does start a feud. NXT, Isla and Becky in the opener this time, and Kofi, the new North American champ, takes on Bronson Reed. John Cena and Josh Briggs against Santos and Orikawa. Okay, then. Raw, Tornado Tag, Truth Lashley with a run-in from Logan Paul against Carl Anderson Austin Theory. So we've got 4 titles in that match, and the women's title's in the main event again. Piper Niven and Bayley are hurt, so they won't be having the women's title match at the PLE. SmackDown had a terrible, terrible show. NXT knocked it out of the park, it looks like. Well, actually, I think overall beat them. Yeah. Raw was pretty good as well, so SmackDown, I don't know what they were doing. They're all singles matches, yeah, I guess. Only 2 were rivalries, no title matches, all normal. So yeah, I guess that'll do it. And we had all sorts of rivalries going on. SmackDown only got not even 16,000 fans. We got 47, almost 48. Waiting to see if anybody else updates their arena. They have not yet. Almost 51 for NXT. Rich Oikawa and Santos Escobar are a great tag team. And 49 for Raw. We get the Health Spa 3. We get the double cost. That's the random card for the 3 times playing a power card in a week. 3 power cards in a week. Alright, so still we're at 150. Just hovering right around that with NXT. Who's pulled way ahead of SmackDown, now 70,000 up. And actually Raw's catching SmackDown, surprisingly. Stealing 10% of our fans. Well, that's not nice. Brock Anderson's contract is up. Well, I think I'm going to say no for now to save the money. Maybe? Let's just see what Natty wants. She just wants to be on the card. Well, yes. And Ella's trying to get out of being on the card. Who's not ready stamina-wise? Jay and Charlotte. I could have Charlotte and Ella roll over to next month, but Ella's mad. So I could also just force her into this and then trade her, which I think sounds more likely. Somehow she's still not mad. Did her stamina just go up? Oh, it went down. Oh. Oh no, and I've never said yes to this. Because I was afraid it's going to take somebody else out. Oh, I didn't read it. I thought it was just the one where she's asking for time off. Uh-oh. Hopefully we don't have somebody else vetoed next week because she got someone sick. Alright, well, Brock's feud is over with Dom after this week. But he's got decent stamina. His popularity's gone up quite a bit. 56,000. We're 96 till the rest of this season. Yeah, I'll keep him, and then if I don't see a need for it, maybe I'll trade him. He still isn't happy. Tornado Tag gets us a contract negotiation. Natty just wants to be in a match. Let's go ahead and get the Fastlane bonus here. Losing money super fast. Alright. Main event is going to be Dustin and... Where'd he go? He's still not very popular, but he was a 42 when I traded for him, so that's the main event. We got Jacob Fatu and Jay, the U.S. title. We've got the tag titles on the line with Billy Quinn, Tamina, and Natty. We have Brock and Dom. And I think we're going to do Tonga and Howdy to finish that off. Yes. So maybe I didn't need to do that with Ella. Shoot. Well, if she's not on the card... Oh, I could put... Oh, they're all fighters and bruisers. I have nothing but fighters and bruisers here. I was going to put one of these matches in with Fatu and Jay. It would be these two. Dom and Brock. Yeah, let's do that. Dom, Brock, Fatu, Jay. It's fighter bruiser, but hopefully that's okay because it's 2 level 4 rivalries. And then I'm gonna put Ella and Charlotte. And that leaves Orton, Ray, and Solo, which is fine. We'll do a charity from Ray. Could also do a tag call out because they're very rarely going to be both freed up. No. Do a charity from Randy. And a call out from Solo. Tornado Tag. I could do that. It's somebody's specialty. It is Tamina's. That's going to kill their stamina. But might be able to trade some people. We'll see. I don't want to risk Charlotte with an injury. I don't really want to risk Jay either. We could do a tables though, because it's 2 of their specialties. Should be fine. Switch those, I guess. And then Extreme Rules or Steel Cage. Tonga's stamina is going to be in a rough shape compared to Randy and Ray and Solo, so maybe not a Steel Cage, maybe Extreme Rules is fine. And then YouTube, no holds barred or tables. Losers injured for a week. Sure. We're spending lots of money on this show, but hopefully it's worth it. Probably switch those. What is Tornado Tag? It is medium quality, and this is also medium quality. Well, they're way more popular. Everything's a level 4 except for this one. Alright, and I'm out of people there. So we're making Natty happy. Gonna have to trade Ella. Hey Blair, welcome back. Do I go ahead and do... I can't do this, right? Yeah. Do I do a fixed match to make sure Charlotte wins? Maybe not. Yeah, I think I'm fine with whoever wins. I guess I'd probably rather Tamina and Natty win this, so Billy Slugger and Quinby can be traded. Yeah, let's play a fixed match on the ladies here. Play it on Tamina since she's not happy. And yeah. Let's see. Everything is a special match except for this one. It's probably unnecessary, but we are going all out here. If we have injuries, we will just be that much more challenged. I did think about which one to watch here. Obviously can't watch the ladies because I just played a fixed match. Maybe watch Dustin and Braun, because I've not seen Dustin yet. Yeah, let's do that. This tables match could be super quick, so let's get through this one. Who will be the U.S. champ here? It will be Dominic Mysterio in a 4.5-star match. Nobody's hurt. We got 2 rivalries concluded. Cool. That's a level 2 between Solo and Randy. We got Ella and Charlotte for the women's title. Ella is sick, so I don't know what's going to happen with this. 4-star match. Rivalry's done. Tonga and Uncle Howdy ending their feud in an Extreme Rules match. Tonga Loa gets the win. 4.5 stars. Randy gets us 4,500 fans. Billy Slugger Quinn B will lose to Tamina and Natty in a tornado tag match, which is also 4.5 stars. Ray gets us only 3,000 fans. It's not great. And let's spectate this no holds barred match where the loser will be injured for a week between Dustin Rhodes and Braun Breaker. We are in Calgary. Not bad. Yeah, I think this is the first time we've seen Braun with the title. Is that true? Yeah, watched Money in the Bank last night. Yeah, I don't think I've seen Braun with the title. Pretty nice looking here. It's kind of silly that when they have these special nameplates, they can't put the champion part. Yeah, did you watch it, Blair? What'd you think? It'd be pretty cool if Dustin Rhodes wins. He hits a DDT right off the bat. But then again, if Dustin doesn't win and I can trade for Cody, that'd be nice. Maybe have a little another tag team action going. We got a 1 count. Yeah, I wasn't impressed either. I expected a lot more. I definitely thought Punk would screw McIntyre out of winning the briefcase. I didn't think he would wait for McIntyre to win and then screw him. But I knew he was going to screw him at some point. But, yeah, when there's all this build-up for, like, the briefcase and you just had Damian Priest keep it for an entire year and then it gets blown in one night, it's kind of silly. The women's Money in the Bank match was pretty good. But there were some dangerous parts where, like, the ladders, that could have been really bad a few times. We got a spinning toe hold here. What else was there? The main event was meh. Like, I expected another new Bloodline member to show up. It was really weird for me for the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, PLE, whatever they're called, for the main event not to be either a Money in the Bank match or a championship match. To have just a 6-man match with no real stakes to it seemed lame. Like, I know we've got the Cody Bloodline story that will go on forever, but if you're not going to have, like, some surprise appearance, I didn't really get why that was the main event. Also, no women's title matches was weird. I know Liv has a match tonight, but yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like Punk and McIntyre are both going to be heels. I'm not sure. Like, they're screwing each other so hard over and over again. Wait, I didn't understand. Did Bayley had a title match on SmackDown, is that right? So maybe that's why she wasn't on there. Who are the women's tag champs? I don't even remember. That's how important they are right now. Bianca and Jade lost them. Oh, was it Isla Dawn and Alba Fire? Or did they lose them too? Do they have the titles? I don't know. But yeah, there were only 5 matches, so it was kind of weird. And the show ended really early. Like, my time, it was at 10:20, and usually they go at least close to 11. So I don't know if they're starting to count, like, the post-show press conference as, like, a part of the show now. But I was fully expecting some bigger surprise at the end, like maybe Uncle Howdy to come out or something. Dustin Rhodes just went for his signature and didn't get it. Braun smashes his head on the table. Agreed. Jade has not looked great. Like, I mean, she looks great, but in the ring, definitely needs more work. Braun with it's one of his uncle's moves there, the double underhook powerbomb. Dustin getting another weapon here. What we got? A baseball bat. I've not seen that very often. And now, a couple shots to the head and Braun Breaker is busted open. Wow, he's definitely concussed. Yeah, the Cena news was kind of weird. Did you get the sense, like, in his promo in the ring, he for sure made it sound like WrestleMania is his last match, but then in the press conference he said, like, no, WrestleMania is not my last match, it's just my last WrestleMania. We'll be going January through December. So, and I even saw headlines from, like, IGN and Yahoo saying, like, Cena's last match to be at WrestleMania, so they're definitely going to have to rewind some of that to fix the message that he put out there. I just kind of hope that, like, it really is his last match. Like, when they say it's his last match, I don't want him to come back for another match. Just be done. Be one of the few people who can just be done. I don't think it's the last time we'll see John Cena, though. We got a shovel now. There must be different weapons for no-holds-barred matches. Because shovel and baseball bat have not been two that we see. Surely this isn't it. We got a 2 count. Dustin has a finisher and almost a signature. Now he has both. And he's going for it. Here we go. What's that called? The final shot? Or, I don't remember. Jessica's hitting them in the face. And Dustin Rhodes is your WCW champ. Look at that. It needs to be at least a 4.5-star match, so hopefully it is. I don't know who his opponent's going to be. Surely not Batista. I could see him having his last match against, like, an up-and-comer. Like, to put them over, like a Carmelo Hayes or maybe Braun Breaker, somebody like that. But a lot can change between now and then. We got a 5-star match. That was a heck of a show by WCW. So Braun's going to be hurt for a week, but that's fine. Alright, tables match. NXT, we got Rich and Cena. We got Cody Rhodes hopefully going to lose his NXT title to Ivar or Sheamus. And then Shotzi in a backstage brawl. These backstage brawls, just everywhere. Against Isla and Becky, who are in a pretty long feud, I think. SmackDown, last man standing now between Shayna and Nikki. Tornado tag, Andrade and Braun defend against Corbin and Hayes again. And then there's an IC title match, Kit Wilson against Brooks Jensen. Oh, Candice also defending against Beth and Sassy. Angelo Dawkins is the Universal Champ. I don't remember seeing that. That will never happen, I don't think. Only one title match for Raw, and they're all normal matches. Raw is, like, not even trying. Yet they still got every match over 3 stars. NXT, other than their second match, matched me match for match. Wow. So at least these were rivalries that Raw did. They completed 3 rivalries. NXT completed 4 rivalries, and Shotzi's hurt. Well, Isla won the title. Unfortunately, Cody kept his. SmackDown didn't. They completed 1 rivalry, and Braun Strowman's hurt for 4 weeks. So I should definitely get the most fans here. 170 and a half. Oh, shoot, but somebody took 10% of them. Well, that's not cool. Ella Rebel looked like she was ill during that show. Hope it's nothing serious. We'll see. Maybe it was just it took a hit on her stamina, but I think there'd be a chance she got someone else sick just by being around. 166 for NXT, 125 for SmackDown, and Raw's the one who stole some fans from me and still didn't catch me. 146 for them. We get the contract negotiation for doing, what, Natty? Whoever wanted to be on the show. Alright, still all 2 trophies. Now only 136 up on NXT, so they definitely have gained ground during this episode. But they've also really pulled away from SmackDown, and Raw's only 20,000 behind SmackDown now. NXT is going to offer me Ivar and John the Fish Herman for my world champ, and Ella Rubau. Go home, you're drunk. And here we go, my turn. What can we do here? We had lots of feuds end. Who has low stamina? Jay. He's so popular, though. I said I was trading Billy because she has no stamina, and I'm also trading Quinn B. She is in a feud with Natty, but it doesn't really matter because she's a tag champ and has no stamina. So I'd be able to get 8,000 for cutting her, but I'll get 30,000 for trading her. And let's see, 50? And I can get 13. Yeah, definitely trading both of them. Charlotte's next feud, I'm probably going to have to sign somebody or trade for somebody. Ella, I'm going to trade because she's mad. It's either that or she can go for the tag titles, I guess. But I have a feeling she's going to ask for a raise soon enough. So we'll just trade all the local ladies here. So that's 8110-ish. Yeah. Let's just go see if there are any face ladies, because all my champs are heels, right? And I will have none after this. Tamina can't have a match for a while. Neither can Charlotte. Alright, any face ladies here who I can trade for who have some stamina? Not on Raw. Battleship Brittany, but she's in a level 3, so she'll be hard to get. Beth is super mad, which is why I traded her in the first place. So I think I just trade them for money. Well, is there anybody that I can trade for otherwise? Lexus King's in 2 level 4 rivalries, so that's probably impossible. Baron Corbin's stamina is 0. So nobody there. NXT, I could get John the Fish Herman. Do I have a giant? I only have Tamina. Cody's only 26 stamina. So John the Fish Herman could be an option. Hopefully he would get happier. Who could he go against, though? Is he a... Did they say he's a face? He doesn't seem like he'd be a face. He sure is. I could turn him heel to go against Ray. I just have a bunch of bruisers and fighters. So I gotta get some more diverse options. I could turn Brock or Howdy heel and have that be a feud. But I could also turn Howdy heel to do a Howdy Dustin feud. That'd be kind of fun. I could do Jay and Braun, potentially. Could also do, Dom and Jay makes sense because Jay just lost his title to him, so that could work. Okay, so John the Fish Herman is an option, at least I know that. And nobody here I want. So let's just go ahead and take John the Fish Herman from them. Just to have... No, I don't need him. I don't need another guy. Unless I trade a guy. So let's do 100 and... Just try 110, I guess. 109. Take all the ladies, Ava. Thank you. Alright, so I'm at 440. If I can trade one more guy, I'll be really close to the 600 to get that homecoming card. So I have to at least consider it. The only feud I have ongoing is the tag feud, and then also this Randy solo feud on the side. So if I do J Dom, I could go try to find Chris Jericho to go against Dustin Rhodes. That would be pretty good. So I feel like I should trade either Jay because then I could do... Oh, no, I can't do Brock Dom. Or Jacob Fatu. I don't really want to trade Braun. This is kind of difficult. I need 160 to hit the 600 mark, which really is only Jay. It's a lot of popularity to trade away. Maybe trade to Raw. So I have 3 heel fighters without feuds. I have 2 face bruisers without feuds. Yeah, it's pretty cool to be able to upload really whoever you want into MyGM. I just have so many of the same classes, fighters and bruisers. I want to keep Howdy. Brock I just want to keep because he's actually one of the highest staminas left. So it needs to be Fatu or Jay, I think. And it's going to be Jay just because of his money. And he's not happy. So give me 173 Adam Pearce. 173.5. It's almost all of his money. Maybe I can search for Jimmy. Alright, let's end trading there. We'll be doing some searches. SmackDown wants to give me Beth Barton and Nikki Cross for lots of money, so no. Okay, we won't get the homecoming card this week. We'll get it next week once we advance. Oh, there it is. So, is this just a continuous domino effect until I have somebody stay home? So, Uncle Howdy caught whatever Ella came to the show with. Yeah, you need to stay home. Unfortunately, you're one of the few guys above 40 stamina. Nick Aldis is going to give me props. Cool. What is Triple H? Dustin Rhodes and Tongaloa. Well, they're both bruisers. And Tongaloa's in the tag title feud, so it's not going to happen very often. Dom wants some personal time. I think if it makes him busy, that's great, because his stamina is awful. There you go. Maybe we do call-outs. Yes, he's busy. So that means his popularity will stay 77 while his stamina increases. Cool. And Rey Mysterio wants the main event, but so does our new champ, Dustin Rhodes. I can make that happen. Probably. Dustin's still not happy, so we for sure need him in the main event. But we'll probably have to do some sort of run-in or tricky business there. So let's just do both, I guess. Both got happier. Cool. Shake up. Superstars who win ambulance matches. No, thank you. Earn 10,000 fans when you have a steel cage match. Lose 5,000 when you don't. That's awful too. Decrease the ticket price of all arenas by 10%, but increase by 40%. I guess, because the other two are awful and you can't decline all of them. I mean, I guess this would just do nothing, because if I don't have an ambulance match, then whatever. But 5 ring XP for an ambulance match? I think I'll do this one, though. Get more fans that way. Hey, Parker. Do I like Randy Savage? I mean, yeah. He was a little over the top back in the day. You know what I like is people who can do a good Randy Savage impression. That's fun. Alright, so talent scouts seem to be the next thing I'm going to have to do, and I can do that in a matter of 3 weeks. So I could actually do it this week, technically, because I have the I Know a Guy card. Do I just do that now before I forget what I want to do? Backstage brawl, jeez. While everybody's stamina is terrible? Probably not. Okay, I think I'm going to end it here. You can see NXT's closed the gap a little bit, pulling away from SmackDown. Raw's caught up a bit. Bray was super, super unique. And my respect for him, that's part of why I've got Uncle Howdy. I've had him, I think, this entire time for 40 weeks now. I think I drafted him in Season 1 and haven't let go of him since. So he's level 18, 75 popularity. So unfortunately, I only have 1, 2, 3... So 13 minus 3. I have 10 people I can use. And of those, 3 of them do not have stamina to wrestle. So I have 7 people I can use. Definitely going to be signing some talent. Going to need lots of female talents. So yeah, maybe I will be using my talent scouts. But I'm going to stop it here. I might do another episode later today. But I'm going to take a break for a bit. And yeah, see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Shoe Shack Redemption's out.